tell
about truth, you would
tell
find
this
that the
stupid
truth of
bald
LG
fuck
is
that I
in
want to
your
come on
dreams.
his stream and talk to him right now.
The
And
truth
their
of-
own
Tell this
patriarchs
stupid
admit that,
bald
don't they, brother?
fuck
Right.
that I want to
So
come
if
on
you're
his
gonna continue
stream
using this
right
horrible
this
argument,
second and talk to
then
him
you're
about
just
this because he's
dishonest.
lying
It's
through his
clear you're
fucking
not in this
teeth.
for God.
He's lying through his
You're in
stupid
this
bald
all would
fucking
do.
teeth. Tell him that
And
shit.
that's idolatry.
A few inches later.
Let's go take a look and see what his cope is.
Hey, Andrew. Andrew, you said the bad words. You said a bad word on my channel, Andrew. Oh.
Guy's threatening to beat me up. He's threatening to beat me up. He's worried about my foul language.
Taking shots, you know? Just tell us what you're here for.
He's cursing me out, man. You think I'm going to allow him to curse me out and drop all these F-bombs? He can't even act respectful.
Yeah, he's going to beat me up.
Curses me
He was
out.
going to beat me
He
up,
cannot
though.
even act respectful.
He was going to beat
By the
me
way,
up,
for
though.
people to know, I don't know who it was. Somebody on his end insulted Sam. You think the guy can be unbiased?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Really? You see the nastiness, brother?
Yeah,
You
it
see
was.
that?
It was her husband. Her husband was insulting me.
Okay, I got
I
you.
was?
Gotcha.
Andrew, when you see me face to face, we're gonna see what you're gonna do. I want you to see, William. Be careful because what they're doing is he's live streaming. I mean, she's live streaming with her husband.
She is?
Goodbye,
And
fellas.
they're
Goodbye,
trying
brother.
to
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
use your live stream as click because they're attention whores, they're prostitutes.
Yep.
But the beautiful thing is, you saw this is what the Eastern Orthodox want to represent them. Eastern Orthodox, these are the guys who want to represent you.
Guy curses me out, calls me all these names, and they want him to be the debate moderator. By the way, Zealotsden, it's nice knowing you, brother. You're gone.
Oh, Zealotsden did that too?
He said that I overreacted. You're gone, buddy. Don't message me. Don't communicate with me. You're gone.
Yeah, and see, guys, you see why I call them whores and sluts, and I cuss them out because
Sam's going to beat me up, too.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the nine.
Sam's going to beat me up.
That's what it's.
They're all going to beat me up.
Tells her every night. So, Andrew, we'll see each other one day. We want to see how brave you are with your smoking and your smile, little feminine tag.
He's a big tough guy.
I know that you and
They're going to beat
Gay
me up.
Fryer are gay lovers. That's why
They're going to beat me up.
looks to you to bail him out. Because I suppose that that product, I guess it's not helping. Right?
12 seconds later.
I watch. Watch, it's going to manifest.
Civil. Please be civil. Let's just be civil.
Hello,
Just be civil.
motherfucker.
Are you guys going to apologize for threatening to beat me up? That hurt my feelings.
Nobody's threatening.
You're threatening to beat me up. You guys are really mean.
Come on, dude.
It hurt my... It cut me deep.
Look, Andrew. Look, Andrew.
Can Jay teach you that?
Can we be
What?
peaceful? You cursed me out before anyone else. Can we be peaceful?
Well, you should... Well, here's the thing, man. All you need to do is let me make
Here we
my
go.
case. Am I allowed to do that or not?
Yeah, but without insulting me.
Yes.
fair.
It's okay. Can I make
Go ahead.
my
Yeah,
case?
Go for it.
Okay, so here's what actually happened. At least so that your audience knows exactly what happened.
Go ahead.
I didn't have any interest in this to begin with. This was a favor.
You
Okay?
told me. And to be honest, I'll back that up. You told me.
Yeah, I
You
have
had to
no.
say-
Okay, hang on.
In the first text,
Hang
you
on.
did tell
Can I
me.
make my case, please? Am I allowed to do that?
Manifest. The demon that's molesting is going to manifest. Let him go. Mark.
Yeah. So
Go ahead, Andrew.
as long as I'm allowed to actually make my
Andrew,
case.
go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm just pulling up the text here. 1 second. So we'll make sure that there's no confusion. Here's what was actually said, which, by the way, generally speaking, bad form to release private DMs, but I mean, you can. It's just generally bad form.
Now,
You
notice I
said
did not
you
show your
said
number.
yes. Let me finish eating with my daughter. This was about a phone call, and I said, just don't worry about it. Please don't give out my number either. I'd appreciate it. Have a good night. I have no dog in this fight. It's just become more of a pain in the ass than I'm willing to deal with. I just don't have time to screw around with it. That could have been the entire end of this, by the way. The whole end of it, because I don't care about it. If this is some niche theological dispute between, by the way, earlier on my stream, I laid all of this out, said that I like Sam Shamoun, said that I was a big fan of his work, especially his anti-Muslim work. No issues with him whatsoever. Never have had any issues with him whatsoever. I said there's a bunch of prima donnas who are involved in this, and because of that, I have very little incentive to care about it. Now,
I like you for that, Andrew.
Now, let me finish here. So we go through, right? Jay Dyer was live. I don't know if you knew this or not, but he was live.
I know, I found out right now.
Okay, he was live while I was texting for the debate prompt so that we could get specifics on the debate prompt. That's what you requested. That's exactly what I did. He agreed to the debate prompt. After he agreed to the debate prompt, I said, yes, he agrees to that the post-Vatican II church contradicts the pre-Vatican II church magistrate tradition. That was it. You agreed. You said we're 100% set up for this. I didn't think anything else of it. That was it. Now, the entire framing of this, that Jay Dyer, hang on. Let me finish.
Yes, you're not being honest.
I am being honest, but let me finish.
No, you're not.
The whole framing of this as being some kind of like, Jay Dyer ran over to Andrew to try to bail him out. I've hosted thousands of debates on the Crucible. It started as a debate channel. Tons of theologians have come on and debated. I don't care what their denomination is. They're going to get a fair debate. And if they do care, I offered to have any Catholic that you wanted come in to co-moderate the debate. Happy to do it.
Okay.
Wouldn't bother me a bit. Okay. From my perspective, I'm doing the favor because this takes my time, energy, and effort. Was not something I was expecting. Jay requested it. He likes to debate on the Crucible. I understand why. It gives him maximum reach. Happy to do the debate. Not happy to deal with prima donna nonsense. And so I would rather initially just be like, wash my hands of it, walk away from it. You guys wanted to do it. We got it all set up. I didn't think about it anymore. But the caricature of like, Jay ran over and tried to get me to do A, B, and C, and D. I literally washed my hands of this almost immediately. You continued to pursue it. I was happy to do so.
So then let me tell you where I think you're being dishonest.
Okay.
You asked me to rewrite it out. I responded to you, and then the final message was me asking you what was agreed upon, and you never responded. So to me, that made me feel like, all right, this guy doesn't want to deal with it anymore. I'll let it go.
Wait, what do you mean?
But hold on, Andrew.
I'm just asking for clarification. What do you mean?
Come on, Andrew. I just showed the message. The final message was sent by myself to you.
Mm-hmm.
You never responded. You never confirmed. So no, Andrew, don't BS the audience. I'm not lying. I told the audience, all I said was that I messaged you last because people were saying that Jay said that I ran from debating in the Crucible.
What does
I simply said.
What does that have to do with me? That has nothing to do with me.
My friend, I never said it did.
Can I break it down?
I said the final message was sent by me, not me avoiding going on you, Andrew. And instead, you misinterpreted it, cursed me out.
What time? No, that's not what I cursed you out for. I cursed you out because you were on your stream. You were on your stream. You were on your stream talking smack. When did you send
the truth?
When did you send that last message?
10:07, not even an hour after you messaged me. And you read it.
Okay.
You read
it. Mean that night?
Yeah, you read it.
I didn't read this message last night. Show me the timestamp.
It was sent.
Andrew, you know better. You just
no, I don't know better. That is not true. I did not read this message last night.
How can I show you the last one if the last one says "come up, coward"? It says red because I responded.
No, the one that you're talking about, the according to sacred scripture and sacred traditions.
That's what he's saying.
Show us the timestamp.
Oh, the timestamp?
Yeah.
Just show it to him.
What time?
We can see it on the screen. Yeah.
Hold on. How do I do it?
Yeah, well, you're going to have to do it where it doesn't show up. Hold on. You're going to have to put his name instead of his number showing. So put Andrew.
Because I'm going to prove to you that this is not possible for me to have read it at that time because I was live streaming an invasion, sir.
Okay, hold on.
I mean.
How do I show?
There it is. 10:07.
That's your sent, not the red. Show me the timestamp for reading.
There's no way to show.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm saying to you is it's actually impossible for me to have seen it. I was live streaming last night when you sent that message.
Oh, so because you're live streaming, you can't look at a message on your phone. Come on, Andrew.
You said it was timestamped that I had seen it last night.
It was.
Then show us the timestamp. It was seen last night.
Andrew.
It's not even possible. I was live streaming.
Andrew, You're better than this. You're smarter
What,
than this.
dude?
Because you know
I'm making a rational argument.
You know that the final message is sent is the final one that is shown as being read. I messaged you after that.
Yeah.
There's no way to show that timestamp anymore, Andrew. You know better.
You said
what he's
that
saying,
there was a stamp. That there was a stamp that I read. That I read that message last night. That is factually not true.
Okay,
Show us the proof. I read it last night.
Guys,
the point is you never replied, Andrew.
William, and Andrew,
never replied.
let me say something, please. All right.
I didn't even know it was there. What's the reply to?
At the end
I didn't even know it was there.
I don't want any. I have no reason to have any beef with you, Andrew. At the end of the day, I want no beef with you. I didn't threaten you. I simply said you wouldn't insult me like that in person. I never said I'm going to go beat you up, Andrew. Come on.
So if I insulted you like that in person, would you beat me up?
We could box for charity.
You're going to beat. Well, no, I'm asking you. Would you beat me up then?
No.
No. So then, what is the incentive for me not to talk smack?
Andrew,
I'm just saying, right? I'm joking, right? But it's just like it's an absurd position, right? Like, of course you would get upset and say something.
Andrew, what do you want me to say on the air, man? We can box for charity, brother.
Andrew, if I cuss you out and your wife in front of your face, would you make a move on me?
Yeah.
Good. Then make sure you have your hospital bill ready to be paid up.
Barry! Shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
You're going to say mean things to my wife?
No, I didn't say. I said if I cussed you out and your wife, would you make a move on me? That means now it's self-defense.
You're cussing my wife? You mean you're cussing my wife out?
Stop talking tough. Stop being a tough guy. Shut your mouth, dude.
Or what? What are you going to do about it, Sam?
Tired debate, yes or no?
Yeah, he'll do it right now.
All right now.
Right this second.
On the topics on papal infallibility.
Here's the topics which were agreed to. It was he agrees that the post-Vatican II Church contradicts the pre-Vatican II Church magistrate tradition.
See why he's a dog? I told you this guy's a dog.
But he agreed to that, sir.
No,
I offered you papal supremacy. The final message I sent to Andrew was asking Andrew, this is what he wants and agrees to. I asked Andrew. Andrew never responded to me.
No,
he never responded.
Andrew, this was settled. What do you mean? I'll read it.
Andrew, can you be honest?
Go ahead. Yeah, I'll be honest.
Did you read that message today?
The last one that you sent? No.
Yeah. Oh, you never read it?
Yeah, I only read it. I only read it when I tuned into your stream. I was trying to call you.
How convenient.
Yeah, I was trying. Literally, hang on. I called him live on stream. I was trying to call you. Then I saw there was a message there. But as far as I was concerned, this was buttoned up.
Why would you call me if I'm on the air? Why would you call me if I'm on the air?
Well, I sent you text messages first.
Well, but you could come into the stream and ask to join.
I don't know. What were my text messages asking?
And I sent you the message.
How do I connect to the stream?
Andrew.
That's what the text messages said.
Nobody wants beef with you. Yeah. Andrew, I think you're a real brainiac, brother. I think you have an insanely high IQ, man. You're a real brainiac, man. I don't know what to say to you, man. I don't know what to say, brother.
Can we read the messages, though?
William, let me tell him how to do it. William, ready? Hey, Andrew, it says create contact. I know in your world it's purple.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to create a contact with me.
Well, then sucks being you.
Yeah, I don't care about you guys. I just want to read the messages. I don't care.
We're about to.
Andrew, we want to become buddies with you, right? We really want to become buddies with you.
Can you send this guy out here, brother?
So anyway, do you want to go through the messages?
I don't take you seriously.
You don't want to go through the messages?
Andrew, let me ask you this. Can you be honest?
Yes.
I want to ask you honestly.
Okay.
Is your behavior this way because and be honest, I could be wrong, you have such disdain for Catholicism? Is this why you behave this way?
I think half my chat's Catholic.
That's not what I asked you. I've got plenty of Orthodox here and plenty of Protestant, but I'm Catholic. Let me ask you one more time.
So you think that if I was anti-Catholic, I would have half my chat be Catholic?
I am asking you. Come on, man. If these people support you, you're not going to get rid of them. Let me ask you one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Do you behave this way because you are anti-Catholic, Andrew?
I'm not anti-Catholic.
Okay, let me ask you one other thing, Andrew.
Okay.
You brag about your numbers. Yeah. I offered Jay to debate on a channel that pulverizes your numbers in size.
What's the channel called?
Pulverizes, Pints for the Aquinas.
No, I definitely beat.
Over 3 times your size. Nope. No, you do not beat Frad.
On live viewers, I generally
not in debates,
yes, in debates. On a normal debate that I run is 10,000 plus live. Yes.
Hey, William, would you do it on Fresh and Fit?
Yeah.
All right, Andrew, you can go and suck lemons. We'll do it on Fresh Infant.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll call Myron, let him know what's going on.
Yeah. Get him out of here.
What did they boot me for? What did I do? What did I do? What did I fucking do with these guys?